Alright everyone, welcome to my 21st episode of Everyday Thoughts, and today I'm gonna talk a bit about happiness and how happiness is linked to what we focus on and what deep work or flow state work has to do with happiness. So basically, all circumstances don't determine how we feel, but what we focus on does. So basically, if you focus on good things or important things in your life that make you feel good or fulfilled, you're gonna feel a lot better than if you look and focus on the things that are basically detrimental to you or are just unnecessary and those small things. And that also is linked to concentrating so much and so hard that you don't have the time, energy, and focus to concentrate on the small and unnecessary things in your life. So basically, when you have like a wandering mind, you have a lot of more of these negative kind of thoughts that are self-harming and just look into the, oh wait, but this is bad and this is bad, instead of when you're in the flow state or very deep into the work or into doing something, you just don't think about it. You're just looking and thinking about the current problem in front of you. And that just makes you feel so much more fulfilled. And that's also the reason why people are actually, it turns out that they're a lot more happier during work than when they're just in free time relaxing. Since when they're in free time relaxing, they have a wandering mind, so they have a lot of more of the negative thoughts coming up compared to when they're in their flow state, when they're mostly their happiest, since they just have a problem in front of them and they're just working. Then, what I also found out is that the highest threshold of focus is actually 90 minutes. So the longest you can actually work fully on a task is 90 minutes before you actually have to take a break, because your focus just starts, or like your work just starts to have flaws, or your focus just isn't as sharp and just keeps on falling off. For most of the people, including me, it's under 90 minutes, since through social media and just quick scrolling and a lot of distractions, it just got worse. And that's also why I think a lot of people, in my opinion, think that they have ADHD when they don't. You just have a shit attention span and you forgot how to focus properly. Yes, but you can actually train this, and over a long period of time, it just builds up and up and up until you reach that 90-minute threshold. And it also, yes, turns out that desires are not an exception for everyone, but they're completely normal, and your willpower is limited. So what does that mean? You have to use your willpower properly on the things necessary. So what you're trying to do is, as already mentioned in yesterday's video, I think it was, reduce friction as much as possible with the things you want to do and make it higher or increase it with the things you don't want to do. So basically what that does is you need more willpower to do something you don't want to do, and you need less willpower to do the thing you're supposed to do and that you in the long term want to do. And then the last thing that has nothing to do with this whole thing I just talked about, but I think I found it really interesting, is one single night of sleep deprivation decreases your muscle protein synthesis by 18%. And just imagine how much that is, or how bad it can get when you're sleep deprived over a long period of time. It's bad, and just a reminder that sleep is very important, and just sleep more. And to be honest, I've been thinking about getting something to track my sleep. I don't know yet what it would be. If you have any recommendations, I'll be happy to know about them. And yes, since well, so I heard this, you probably sleep a lot less than you think you're sleeping. And on that note, I'm gonna go sleep soon and have a good one. See ya.